Hello everybody, welcome back to this channel. So in today's video I am going to be showing you how to make the headpiece on your thumbnail, and I am using a certain fabric, and I have two pieces that are of the same length, and I also have my elastic band, and it measures 7 inches in length, and it is a 1 inch elastic band. So for the first piece and the second one that will go into the long piece, I have it in 15 inches in length, 15 inches in length and 3 inches in width, 3 inches in width. And same thing to the second piece, which is 15 by 3 inches, 15 by 3 inches. So the both of them are of the same length and of the same width. And for the long piece, the bigger piece, I have it in 7 inches in width, and I made it 46 inches in length. Excuse me, 46 inches in length. You can go as far as 50, you can go below 46. It all depends on what you want. It depends on how big you want your headpiece. All right, it depends on how big you want your headpiece, but for this tutorial I am making use of 46 inches. That is how big I want my headpiece, and the wideness is 7 inches. Okay, so I am going to be folding it in half. I'll fold it in half, all right, and making sure it is right sides facing each other, right sides facing each other. And I am going to fold it again. I'll fold it again, making it 4 pieces all together. All right, it is folded in half and folded again. Make sure to arrange it properly. Make sure to arrange it properly. Okay, so I am going to be measuring 1 inch from the edge. I'll measure 1 inch from the edge. 1 inch. I'll measure 1 inch. So I have measured my 1 inch, and I am going to go in by 7 inches. Okay, I'll go in by 7 inches and mark, and then I marked my 1 inch and 7 inches, and then I'll connect from the 7 inches to the 1 inch using my curve, but I don't think I'll be using the curve. Alright, so I'll just go by freehand. I'll just connect from the 7 inches to the 1 inch I marked earlier at the edge. Okay, make sure it is properly arranged. Make sure it's properly arranged. Just connect it right there, the 7 inches to the 1 inch, and I'll just go ahead and cut that out. Just cut it out. So I am done cutting. I have cut that out, and it's going to give you that shape. All right, so I'll just go ahead and sew by 1/4 of an inch from one edge to the other. I'll just sew by 1/4 of an inch all the way to the other side. All right, so I'll pick the smaller pieces, fold them in half, making sure the right sides are facing each other, and then I'll just go right ahead and sew from one end to the other by 1/4 inch, and I'll also do same to the other one, then turn it and come. So right now I am done sewing, so I'll just go right ahead and turn it inside out. I'm going to turn the 3 pieces inside out. Okay, so if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, please do consider subscribing. If this is your first time, kindly subscribe to this channel and turn on your notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new video. So I'll go ahead and turn everything out. I am done turning. Excuse me, I didn't iron these pieces because I didn't want it to be flat. Okay, so I just left it that way because I want the puffiness. I didn't iron it, so I am going to remember my elastic is 1 inch in width, so I am going to insert it into one of the smaller pieces. Remember, it is of the same length and of the same width, so I am going to be inserting my elastic into one of the smaller pieces. All right, so sorry about that, I don't know why. Okay, so right now I am going to hold it down with my office pin and then continue inserting the elastic, and I'll pull it out from the other end, and I'll also hold it down with my office pin in place. Please do ignore the background noise, and then I'll go right ahead and sew the edges together on my sewing machine. So I'll keep that aside, pick my safety pin and pick up the other piece and then insert it into the long piece. All right, I'll just insert it into the longer piece. Please ignore the background noise, my children are home. So I'll just go ahead and insert it and make sure I secure it there with an office pin. I'm going to secure it with an office pin so it doesn't move inside while I am pulling. So I'll continue pulling. I'll continue to insert it till I get to the end. You see, it's really coming out beautiful. Like, I love the volume of this one. I am going to show you the one I made with 40 inches in length. I mean the bigger one of the bigger piece. There was one I made, it was 40 inches in length. So now I am done pulling and I have brought it out on the other end. So I am going to secure it with my pin as well so it doesn't go inside. So I'll just go right ahead and secure it. So I am going to secure that, as you can see. So I'll just adjust. So I'll go to my office and secure that as well. I'm going to sew that down as well. So I am done sewing. I am done sewing. It is secured already. So I am going to pick the smaller piece I'll pick the smaller piece, making sure the right side, the sewn line is not showing. So I'll pick the side that the sewn line is not showing and make sure the both of them are facing each other. And then I'll use the excess from the big one and cover it up. I hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Yeah, so I'll go right ahead and secure that, and I'll do same to the other end. Put the smaller one in the middle, take the excess of the big one and cover it up, and then go right ahead and sew. You need to sew that back and forth to secure it. So I am done sewing. I am just going to cut out the excess fabric there. I'll just go right ahead and cut out the excess fabric. Yeah, I'll just go right ahead and cut out the excess fabric there. So I am going to turn that out. You can see how neat that is. So yeah, I'm just turning it out. I am turning it out and pulling the rough edge into the space there. You can as well overlock it. You can see the volume I have here. Remember, this is 46 inches. You can see the volume that I have. It is so beautiful. Like I love this one. I love how it came out. I love the color of the fabric. Okay, you can see how it is. Yeah, so this is what we have at the end of the day. So this is the one I made earlier. In this one I used them 40 inches. Remember, the one we just finished is 46, and I also embellished this one with pearls. So you can go ahead and embellish it with pearls. Be creative, guys. And I also made this one with an African print. I only ironed a soft interfacing to it to give it some weight. Okay, so if you want to use an African print, make sure to iron a soft interfacing to it. So that is it, guys. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel, turn your notification bell to get notified each time I upload a new video. Please leave your comments down below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.